Hey guys, Don and Ash here.
Hello.
Back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Kiriko Origin Story from Overwatch 2. We recently watched the original Kiriko cinematic that introduced her to us, which is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. In this one, we're going to learn how we got to that cinematic, or this is her origin story, so we're going to learn how she grew up at least and how she got to that point of her as a adolescent, I would say, a young
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
Now Kiriko for me is a healer that I absolutely love playing, and it's kind of odd to me because I don't really play healers that often. Her and Moira, I absolutely love, but they're both more aggressive healers. So that's what appeals to me about them.
Yeah.
I honestly can't wait to get into this one.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into this too. I'm hoping that we're gonna learn a little bit more about the fox spirit, and again, just how Kariko was, I guess, like growing up, and how she became like acquainted with the fox spirit, or taught about the fox spirit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. All right, let's do this. Let's go,
For
Kiriko.
generations, my family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths.
The coloring.
My
How do you ditch-
grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit, who taught her the ancient way of healing. Whereas my mother has chosen the path of the blade,
What was Hanamura?
passing down time-honored skills through training and discipline.
Yo, is it Genji and
I
Hanzo?
knew each of them wanted me to follow her path, but I couldn't choose.
The primary colors.
Training
Yeah.
quiets my mind and opens me to the fox spirit's
Aw.
guidance. And my bond with her lets me protect those who can't fight for themselves. They both made me feel whole. And they both felt like home.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
For generations, my family has
Let's
served
go!
and protected our city by following traditional paths. Me? I made my own.
This is so cool.
They remind me of the elite guard in Naruto with all the masks and everything. So sick! That was so cool. I need more right now.
Wow, you're so right.
I need more right now. Oh, the goosebumps came at the end. Look at these, they're huge. Oh man. Wow.
Oh my god.
The elite guard that protected the Hokage. They at the end absolutely remind me of them.
Yeah.
Like, look at them all.
Yeah, 100%. I can't.
Look, that's like literally the same thing.
Yeah,
from
I'm like,
Naruto.
what was their name?
Oh! I need to see. There's 5 of them here. I want to learn more about them. Is she the 6th? Like, there's 3 on the right side. We got 2 on the left
Yeah.
side. Oh my god, I don't even have it on screen right now. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so these masks are what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All these characters look awesome.
They look so dope.
Where are these in the game?
I want to know more about them. Like, where is my lore?
This was awesome.
Um,
The first half of the cinematic was so cool too.
I was gonna
with the
say it's
watercolor.
like that OG storybook illustration type
let's just
thing.
let it go. The
How
splash of color
I'd
was
say how
insane.
it watercolors in. This
That was
like,
awesome.
Yeah, I
Traditional
super enjoyed that.
And like all the colors are so vibrant.
Yes.
They're so their color.
My
Like,
grandmother devoted herself.
That was so awesome.
Yeah,
I can't.
Who taught her the
Wow.
ancient
I really
way
love
of
that they
healing.
chose like this art direction to tell
As
the
my
origin
mother
story.
has chosen the
And I
path of
love that
the
it
blade.
featured Hanamura.
It's just I feel like it's a cultural thing. They stuck to the cultural art style.
Yeah,
Passing
yeah.
down time-honored
Absolutely awesome.
skills
I love how she's training as a kid.
and
Yeah.
discipline.
So who do we think got bopped in
And
it? Genji.
Yeah,
For sure, he's
I
got
was
shorter
gonna
hair.
say, yeah.
This is Hanzo's hair for
Yeah.
sure. That's right.
As soon as you said, it, I was like, I think you're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember like in game you have a skin of like young Hanzo, and I'm pretty sure like yeah, you're right. He has the longer hair. That's totally him.
He has
And
longer
that's
hair.
probably why
Each
in the
of
game
them
too,
wanted me to
like
follow
Kiriko has
her
that line
path,
that's like her mom asked about him training
but
with the sword.
I
Yeah, yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
choose.
Awesome.
Training
Absolutely
quiets my mind
awesome.
and
I love this
opens
dude. That's
me
so
to
wholesome.
the fox spirit's guidance.
I love how like they also
And my
played off
bond
like
with her
old generation and new generation. Like
the
even in history, if you want to talk about magic, right? Going back into times of like shamans and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
at some point, I do believe that their magic was real in some sort of sense. Feeling
Yeah.
like you're crazy, Don. Yeah, whatever. Um, it's just cool. Like if we go back into even, let's just pick Japanese culture or most or if not a lot of Asian cultures. When you go back into their history, there's stuff any culture, to be honest,
Yeah.
there's stuff that doesn't make sense in reality. So to
Yeah.
me, that's the transition where it's like, how do you explain certain things, right? Like without some sort of magic, right?
Yeah.
Like pull the toonie from behind my ear, it's magic, all right? Like for real.
Training.
But yeah, the old generation, her grandma, that was more on
Yes.
like the magic mysticism side, and then the
Yeah.
more um current gen, which would be her mom, the younger
Yeah.
generation, who would be more like I don't know why I'm picking like feudal age Japan, like samurais would fight, right? But
Yeah.
whatever, I think it's
I
awesome.
understand, yeah. And I love that like Kiriko found her place
Quiet
in the
my
middle of
mind.
both. Like so
Yeah.
she's balanced
The fox
between them
spirit's
both.
guidance.
Yeah, I that is absolutely awesome. It's one of my favorite things is like this does it so well, but there's just another random analogy coming to mind, which is like I love in cars and automotive stuff when um modern takes like I love retro style. So when it comes to like futuristic cars, but like with a retro style,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm saying. You take a bit of the old that's just
Yeah.
awesome,
Yes.
and you take a bit of the new that's awesome, and you make something that's just way more awesome.
Yeah, I agree. In this frame too, since we're paused here, I noticed the fox in the background there on the right side.
Oh yeah, it's just watching.
Yeah.
It's keeping an eye on her
Yeah.
as she's helping the little raccoon.
Yeah.
With her.
I love how she's like,
Let's go.
yeah, it's punchy time. Y'all messed up.
They both made me feel whole.
I think they did such a good job with
And they both
the way they
felt like
illustrated the
home.
fox as well. So like having
For
that little bit of
generations.
glow to it, like you obviously you can tell it's a spirit,
Yeah,
but like they executed that really well.
yeah. Love the
Yeah.
transition here. It got so badass and serious right here. I love it.
Yeah.
Like the lines just get so sharp, and the art style just makes you switch modes. Like, yes,
Yeah.
let's go.
My family has
And then she does like the whole. I don't even know what these are called, the little hand things, but I'm just like I think the first time I saw those was in Naruto.
In Naruto, yeah.
When I was young, quite a lot, a lot younger. I started watching Naruto many years ago, but just awesome. And I'm like, I remember thinking as a kid, I'm like, how do you do those at that speed? And then like I've seen it on Google. I've seen people do these hand things at a speed that's like relatively impressive. That I'm like, what in the hell?
How?
Yeah, how are you even doing that? It's like those dudes who like fix a Rubik's cube in like 3 seconds. They're like, dish, with their hands, and I'm like, what are you doing?
protected our city.
Yeah, so the style switch here is absolutely sick. I love how like
Yeah.
she did the glowing gates thing like she did in the other
Like her
cinematic.
ult? Or was it
Friggin'
her ult?
awesome.
Yeah. She pops up here. I love this. Like this alone,
I made my
I'm like, it's such an awesome image.
Yeah.
Like her alone, but also with her whole group here.
The,
Like
the,
that part was just like icing on the cake because we're like, there's more of you.
the glow from the Ofuda.
Yes.
I'm like, now that I know what they're called, I'm like, I literally went on Google to see if like those are purchasable, and like I ended up on this website that's like they're a sacred item, they're not for decoration. You should hang them in your house above this specific region at the north or west wall.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool to read. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I need to know more. I'm obsessed with anything to do with like Asian culture.
my own.
But yeah, these other elite guard things that just remind me of like every Hokage had 4. I think they had 4 main elite guards that wore the
Yeah.
mask, and nobody knew who they were. Once you got to that level of like elitism, like you just wore the mask, and
Yeah,
that's
who you were.
that's who you were. Sick! I can't get enough.
Yeah,
I'm
this
like-
is so awesome.
This is my favorite scene. I could stare at it forever. I'm like, what are their names? Where do I find more lore? Why are they not in the game?
Yeah.
I'm like, she's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was first drawn to her too.
I like this. I like this dude. Like
Yeah.
this is my dude right here. I don't even know. I love the translucent or see-through hat.
Yeah.
Wicked. I'm like,
That
even with
is
the
cool.
hair color reminds me of like Kakashi.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could gush about this one scene forever.
Literally, actually, the guy in the back with the blue hair, because he has the same similar mask as Yoru.
As Yoru, yeah.
In Valorant. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a Shinigami mask.
Yeah.
That is so dope. I
And you
love
know
how-
that sword is epic.
Yeah, yeah. I like who's the wind girl in Naruto when she has that fan blade and it just does the most and when she like
I know who you're talking. She's
it's
got like the
so
pink
epic.
sails. I know exactly
So
who you're
epic.
talking about.
We got to start watching that show again.
From the sand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I know.
Gaara's sister.
Yeah.
It's Gaara's sister. If you guys watch Naruto, remind us of her name. I think it starts with a T or it has a T in it.
I think so too.
But man, I would love to see the abilities of these other 5
Yeah.
heroes.
It would be cool if at some point one of these became another character in game.
100%.
Yeah.
And before that, can I please get comics? I want comics on this. Riot does it. Like Riot gives us free comics on their website that are like 30 pages long.
Right?
Excuse me. Blizzard, please.
Please?
Blizzard, please. Can I have 30-page long comics? If you don't want to make the cinematic, make me the comic.
Yeah.
Let some artist go off and make me a whole story. You know they want to. I
Yeah.
want them to.
Yeah.
I'm throwing my wallet at the screen. I would have right now, but I'd probably break the screen. So this is absolutely awesome. Let's pull it back on. Just wicked.
That flash at the end.
And the sound cue.
Perfect.
Just wicked.
Yeah.
All right. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I think we gushed enough. And honestly, the final verdict is we both want more.
Yep.
There it is. You
I'm
heard
like,
it.
how far do I have to like sleuth around to find
Yeah.
what I want to find?
Yeah.
Or if it even exists.
Yeah. So 2023 for content for Overwatch, honestly, tenfold it, 100-fold it. Get on it, Blizzard, right now.
I agree.
We all want it. The fans want it. You know we want it. I don't understand. There's no reason not to give it to us.
Yeah.
And it'll make your artists happy. Make everybody happy, to be honest.
Yeah, we like bring the game to life. Bring the lore to life.
100%.
Like, just breathe life into the game, please.
Yes. 100%. Anyways, that's it for us. Please let us know your favorite moments from this one in the comments down below.
Yeah.
We love this one. I can't gush enough. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.